Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it's away we go then. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This could be another episode of the Seho Girassi show, I think, Peter. While he's primarily a poacher, he doesn't really have the composure you need in the penalty area when it comes to his finishing. He's a bit Hollywood or bust regarding that. But when it comes to his general...
Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
So, a breakthrough already. He won't be happy with that one. Yamal. Nice sequence of passes this. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. 2-0 and in next to no time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. No, that's been intercepted. Ryerson. Oh, good-looking ball. Adeyemi. Balde. That's a little off target. Now it's Lewandowski. It's played through for him. Yamal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Two 0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And yes, it's him again. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Rafinha.
This is the time you need that pace.
Back into the middle. Oh, that's a fine interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yamal gets into a good position. Borussia Dortmund do have a chance to counter here. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Anton. Girassi looks to get on the end of this. He can run onto that. Now it's Brandt. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So is this the start of a comeback? It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vermeer. Distributed tidily. Good ball, good take. Ryerson. Adeyemi. Can he get on the end of this? Well, played right into his path. Ryerson. That has not gone well. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played back in. Brandt.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Lewandowski, and he was quick to react. Girassi driving on and making good progress.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Has a shot! It's hit the crossbar! Adeyemi. And it's Brandt. That's a cute ball. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. It's come to nothing. It's a sharp little ball here. Schlotterbeck. Nemecha. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, no joy this time.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Anton. Well timed, excellent interception. Nemecha. Ryerson. He's shifting through the gears here. Adeyemi. And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action is back on the way. Vermeer. Now it's Rafinha. Aims beyond the defence. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Adeyemi. Ruben Dias. Barcelona finding their passes. That's really well manoeuvred. Schlotterbeck. Really fierce, close defending. Now it's Lewandowski. Anton promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha driving forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Guirassy. Yamal being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they've been over-generous up to this point, I would say.
And he's had a hit! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Brandt. Played down the flank. He's in plenty of space here. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Balde. Ferran Torres. Now he's got space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost an hour gone. Now this could be a chance. Oh, that's well spotted. Anton. Nemecha. It's Sabitzer. And it's Brandt. Nemecha kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Ferran Torres. Rafinha clipped into space. That is a brilliant interception. Ryerson. Lewandowski. He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Yamal plays it short. Borussia Dortmund are looking to go forward now. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, that looks a decent ball. Pass is just off target. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Brandt. Yamal has created one goal already. Now it's Rafinha. There's the shot! It's there! And he is just ripping it up! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Borussia Dortmund choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
So now the difference is 3. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Stood up well to him there. Ferran Torres. Threads one in, and he plays one through. Here's he's had a shot! He's got a goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he was alert to it. Well, there's the clearance. It's Lewandowski! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, good spread. Ryerson. He's picked his way through. Tries to pass it through. Lewandowski. Ferran Torres. And Yamal. Applies the finish! Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, good take in a good area. Nicely aimed pass. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Lewandowski! Oh, taken with style! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That has been slung wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Knocks it into space. Real chance! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Yamal. Gross. And that's that. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Lewandowski, hat-trick scorer. Massive game from him today. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Referee's given a throw. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter...
Rafinha! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Après 7 minutes de jeu, le numéro 16.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a really well-measured ball. Lee Kang in. Now it's Ferran Torres. Gavi. Ferran Torres. Dink through. Oh, easy pickings there. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's found a way through. He's had it taken off him. Has a look and plays it forward. Gavi did just about enough to come out on top there. Big chance! Can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fabian Ruiz. Now Hernandez. Kvaratskhelia pinches it off him. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Le numéro 18.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
This looks promising. Tries a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Vitinha. Now Fabian Ruiz. Ferran Torres. And that's been won straight back. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's got away. Kvaratskhelia stood his ground strongly, looking for options for movement. Oh, terrible pass. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Tacho kept his eye on it, and he's there. Foot in. Now it's Ferran Torres. Oh, the clearance is short.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became...
And he shoots! He's having a shot! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
João Neves. Out to the left it goes. Kvaratskhelia picks it up out wide. Fabian Ruiz! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fabian Ruiz clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Lee Kang in with the short one. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that is expertly dealt with. Fabian Ruiz. Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Terrific header! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Mayulu. Yamal. And here's Rafinha. Played back in. And this is the chance! Superb from Lewandowski. He's got himself an absolute peach. And they are cruising away.
But pour l'équipe du FC Barcelona.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Le numéro 11.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking to play him in. He's through here. Very nicely done. Now it's Yamal. And the shot! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Barcelona are having a ball here. And it's Mayulu. Christensen. Balde. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Now it's Rafinha. Yamal. Ah, that's a fine interception. João Neves. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's the whistle for half-time. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we are back underway. Tacho gets over and intercepts. Marquinhos. It's not an especially good pass, that. It's gone for a throw-in. Eric Garcia. Pacho. Here's Petinia. Mayulu. Nicely shaped ball. That has been cut short. Fabian Ruiz bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's had a hit! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Pacho. It's really well cleared. That has been slung wide. Rafinha being hounded, manhandled at times.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball...
Bullish header! João Neves. Christensen. Searching pass he's played there. That's the keeper's ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Zaire Emery, and he's managed to get free. He has found the way through. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Pass somewhat off target. Kvaratskhelia. Played out to the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Fabian Ruiz. Here's Petinia. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He's shifting through the gears here. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. That's a shade optimistic. Pacho. And it's Marquinhos. And Zaire Emery. That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Mayulu.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And he's had it nicked away. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 19.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Le numéro 24. À leur place.
Well read.
Le numéro
Danger
14.
is averted.
Le numéro 10.
Paris Saint-Germain
Le numéro
are
9.
looking to go forward now. And he's let fly. And that's wide.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
He's had a shot! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Le numéro 11.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Out to the right, back into the middle, and this is Lewandowski. Now it's Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Dembele. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Zaire Emery. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Threads one in. Yamal! Spread it left. Dembele. It's a searching pass. Pacho. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Dembele. He's picked his way through, and he's been shifted off it. Now it's Rafinha.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Just about within shooting range. Oh, almost a sixth. That's at the end. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch, and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
देखिए करना मैं हमेशा करता हूँ ये कि सोच बार बार मत बोल
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to... takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Played out to the right. And this is Lewandowski. Ferran Torres! Burn clears. Gavi purring through the gears. Lovely bit of skill. Chance for a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Newcastle are looking to break at pace. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It's Lewandowski! And that is wildly off target.
Lewandowski probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now there's the clearance. Now it's Barnes. Bruno Guimaraes. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's shifting through the gears here. Lewandowski. And the shot, Rafinha! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Newcastle applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone.
Oh, that's ambitious. Oh, split-second reaction.
Firmine actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Barnes. He's in a great position here. Balde. Firmine. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Good ball. Rafinha! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Miley. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, that is a... And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, given away. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Barnes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewandowski! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Chance, surely! Oh, it's come off the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Barnes. And that has left him in a heap. Some good persistent defending here. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. And it's hold.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rafinha. Ramsdale gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Livramento tries to pass it through. Ambitious ball here. Byrne cuts it out. Miley looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Balde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Byrne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the right. Eric Garcia. That's beautifully weighted. And the finish! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too...
And there is the half-time whistle. To review the first half.
Barcelona really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Barcelona ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And the action is back underway. No, that was never going to make it. Nicely spread. Great pressure, plenty of it. Played out towards the right wing. Miley receives it in a wide position. It's a goal kick. Fermin. Balde. Ferran Torres. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has not gone well. Plays a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Guimaraes. Now that looks a decent ball. Elanga is wide and looking to get onto this. Gavi. Balde. Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Rafinha. He really is being given no time. He's having a go! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And he can clear it away. Elanga. Well, that's well spotted. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Linton. Elanga. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Livramento is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Linton just eases him off the ball, and he's got the beating of his man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Look at the space here. Can he finish? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Gavi. Balde. Ferran Torres. Can he get it through? Ball looks at Lewandowski! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Lewandowski deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now Byrne. Thiaw. Ramsdale is there to clear. Just about up to 75 minutes. Byrne. And they win it back again. And Thiaw. And it's Livramento. Nicely weighted ball. It's Lewandowski! Superb from Lewandowski! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are pulling clear here. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Nicely shaped ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Miley. Now it's Gavi. Lewandowski. Gavi. Now Now that was quite some save.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Barcelona have their third corner. They've played it short. Ferran Torres is onto this. And the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, cracking ball. Lewandowski is having a shot! No, not quite. Bruno Guimaraes. And it's Hall. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Yamal. There's the shot! In he goes again! Yes! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
4 minutos de descuento.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Yamal. Yamal is flagged offside. Burn. Time added on 4 minutes. Oh, good spread. And that has been clubbed away. And that's that. Barcelona pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Lewandowski picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.